If you're rocking one of these latest generation iPhones, a new innovation is the new MagSafe Ring that's integrated in the iPhone. Now at first, it may seem like you were actually stuck by going with first party accessories, which cost a lot more, but I'm happy to inform you that you're not, as now there's more third party accessories becoming available in the market that also support this new MagSafe technology. So in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and review my favorite ones, the ones that I will recommend to you guys. And some of these are actually really cool, like this one for instance, literally attaches on the back part of your phone to extend the battery life, as it is a portable battery extender. But in addition to that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you clever ways you could convert your current case to be compatible for MagSafe, like this little magnetic ring. I'm gonna go ahead and cover all that and more. So let's go ahead and begin. Starting off by taking a look at two very interesting MagSafe chargers. Now I do have the original one by Apple, and this one works really well. Only con I don't like about it so much is one, that it's pretty pricey for the cost, and in addition to that, the cable isn't really long enough either. The feel, texture, I mean this part feels really nice. It is made out of some type of great aluminum, and it has a nice grip right here. But other than that, over time, I'm pretty sure it won't be able to handle wear and tear very well like all previous Apple cables, as it shares the exact same material. So these two are some good alternatives, and they cost significantly less. Take for instance, this one literally only costs $20. And I'm kind of suspicious because on their website, if you look at the images, it looks exactly the same like the MagSafe that Apple is actually selling. But in reality, this is how it really looks like. Generic, yes. USB-C, cool, awesome. The magnetic string that connects to the iPhone, it's a little bit rough, but does center itself very well. And then not only that, with proper balance, it can also withstand the iPhone's weight, but not very strongly compared to the original. The length of the cable is about the same length, just the puck side, it is slightly larger compared to the original one. Other than that, when you charge, unfortunately, it doesn't do the cool MagSafe animation, but it does charge your device in the exact sweet spot like MagSafe does. Honestly, I'm not really that much of a big fan of this one. It feels cheap, but it is $20, so for half the cost, if you're really on a tight budget, this would be a good alternative. But the one that I would personally recommend is probably this one. The brand is Yo Tech. Costs the same exact as the previous one, $20. And what I like about this one is not only is it in black, because it matches really well with my furniture, but this little end over here actually has a regular USB-A adapter, or you can switch it with the USB-C port. And when you plug it into your iPhone, it does the exact same thing. It doesn't give you the MagSafe animation, but it does charge your device and automatically center itself for the most efficient charge rate. Now, this cable is also much longer compared to the original Apple one, which is greatly appreciated. This is the length that I believe that the MagSafe charger should have been equipped with, but this one definitely already has it and is really nifty and useful. Other than that, you can still charge other wireless charging devices across all the other ones. So these are these two, and this is the one I would personally recommend the most. Now, in terms of MagSafe enabled accessories, like this case for example, I've had my hands on the original one by Apple. It was nothing as impressive. It was literally a cheap, clear case with a magnetic ring just like this one. And this one actually comes in blue, so it matches the Pacific blue really well. It has nice border protections around, and all the ports are nicely exposed. Camera housing is nice and also continues to follow the same Pacific blue color, as well as the ring. Now, MagSafe is fully compatible on this, and you can also use the MagSafe wallet attachment on it as well, and it still plays the animation. So this is a cool case, not bad for its asking price. Unlike Apple's, which is charging almost $50 for theirs, which feels exactly the same. But if you're looking for a case that it's more rigid, more built for shock absorbing and such, this case is not that bad. Also has the MagSafe Ring built into it, so it's fully compatible to be supported on MagSafe accessories. And this one has a nice grip to it. It has a silicone material feel, which is quite nice. All your important ports are nice and exposed, and MagSafe is fully supported, just like so. besides that, that's basically it. All your important cutouts are right here, volume rockers, everything is easy to access, including the vibration switch, and there's no interference with the camera. Moving along, there is this cool, inexpensive MagSafe holder, I'll call it, that allows you to turn this little puck into a stand. So if you don't like how it can be easily moved around, if you place it on a flat surface, like just slide around all over the place, you can purchase a stand, which you can just simply attach your phone like so, and it just stays in place. And if you want to move it out, just pop it from the back, and then you got the freedom to move the cable all over the place and then just pop it back in when you want to put it back in stand mode. Now this wireless charging pack, I will call it, is absolutely amazing. What I like about it, it does charge at a slow rate, which is good and bad at the same time. It means you're going to have this attached to your phone a lot longer, a little bit longer than usual, but since it charges at a slow rate, it doesn't cause harm to this battery as well as your phone's internal battery. Because from my personal experience after using it, it always stays cool. And I have no complaints. Even when attached to my bulky case, it still doesn't have that much bulk. So it's not that bad, and it's really convenient to travel around with. It powers on by pressing this button back here. And as an added bonus, you can actually use this into a loop. Just pro tip, do not pull super hard or else it'll rip, because I found that out the hard way, unfortunately. But it still works in a way. Maybe I'll exchange it, who knows. But you do have 3 LED indicators right here, and when it's fully charged, it is a 5,000 mAh battery, so it can charge your phone and some. Now I did make the mistake thinking that this was MagSafe compatible. Unfortunately, it's not. It looks like it is, but it's not. And even though it's super sucky, like, good luck removing this. It always requires 2 hands and a little bit of force to detach this from any case, including the phone itself. If you just attach it to the bare glass, it uses like really nano-sized suction cups around this little slippery piece that goes around right here. It just literally attaches and sucks itself onto your phone. So it doesn't use magnets, but it's super powerful, as you can see. So yes, in theory, you should be able to stick this on other iPhones or other phones that support wireless G-charging. It literally just attaches on like so. So now, if you're wondering how I was able to put a MagSafe Ring on my case, that's to make it compatible for MagSafe, easy. I just went on eBay and just typed in MagSafe Ring, and there's a bunch of sellers out there. It's basically the same thing, no matter what seller you go with. It's just a magnetic ring that goes all the way around. It's one-sided adhesive, so you literally just stick it on the case and just apply pressure, and it stays on like so. And now, whenever you have like a non-compatible case on your iPhone 12 with the MagSafe Ring, instead of losing somewhat of the strength whenever you're MagSafe charging your phone, this will allow you to maintain some of the MagSafe strength so it doesn't accidentally get disconnected when charging. So if you own a case that's not compatible for MagSafe yet, just get this ring, stick it on, and make it compatible. And there we have it. And in case you were curious, yes, this is an iPhone 12, regular size iPhone 12 Pro in the Pacific blue color. This is my personal day-to-day device. And if you're also curious what kind of specification I went with my personal device, this is just a 256 gigabytes, I believe. I'll put a correction if I'm wrong somewhere on the screen, but I got that storage capacity. Other than that, links to all these products, of course, will be in the video description down below. So they're literally a click away. And yes, they are affiliate links, which means it doesn't cost you anything. It just gives the channel a small commission if you do decide to check out. That's about it. So you guys are the ones sponsoring the videos and helping provide the accessories for us to check out and see if they're good or not. Other than that, if you guys some good, useful information out of this video, be sure to not just leave a like, but also get subscribed, as I pretty much cover a bunch of content very similar to this on this channel. So in the meantime, if you'd like to see more, feel free to watch this video over here so I go through some awesome accessories for the Apple Watch. And then that video over there, that's the video that YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.